Today on Beardo and Weirdo, I make a giant ass of myself in front of an astronaut at NASA. We both respect Vince Neil for taking some chances, and Lady Gaga is metal as fuck.
You know you wanted to say AF.
I did, but I knew you were going to make fun of me, so.
Craig, you got to let that Riz shine, son.
He makes fun of me because of this later in the episode. You'll see.
It's going to be a callback. Cincinnati, Ohio. It is I, Chris Cale from the rock and roll band Five Finger Death Punch, with my co-host of Beardo and Weirdo, Mr. Craig Gass.
Comedian from Howard Stern, King of Queens, Family Guy, etc., etc., etc.
Seahawks fan, too.
Oh, why you got to do that to me?
Because I'm a Cincinnati fan. I want louder cheers for me because I am the real deal.
We're coming to Cincinnati is what's important. We're going to be at the Madison Theater on Friday, October 17th, doing stand-up comedy and recording a live episode of Beardo and Weirdo. MadisonTheater.com. Also, get your tickets at getgas.com. Getgas with 2 S's.com.
And I promise you one thing, Andy Dalton will not be in the building if I have anything to do with it.
Wow, that is a strong statement.
Woo!
Beardo and Weirdo. I'm the Weirdo, of course. That's the Beardo.
That's
Chris
right.
Cale.
Today's episode brought by Caramel.
Yeah, Chris. Chris is late. He's been late a few days in a row, and he walked in late and was like, look, I have a gift. Yep. I'm a good person.
Not a good person.
A really good person.
I mean, the people at home can attest to that.
Yep.
Isn't me that putting up with you every single week, Craig?
And again, I'm still grappling with the idea of like when we travel together, when we hang out together, I take a tremendous amount of pride in how nice I am to people. And God, you are so aggressively nice. And I'm just like, man, how do I fit into this world with this guy?
It's all an act.
Yeah. Behind closed doors.
Yep. You behind a closed car door.
Dude, there are people out there who have that, who are famously nice, but behind closed doors, famously an asshole.
Yeah.
And there's one, I don't know if you're thinking of the same one I'm thinking of, but I had told you about this guy who's really one of the most famous singers on the planet, has a reputation. I'm already narrowing it down too much, but
well, I'm going to get it out of
you. He's famously nice to strangers in public, and he has lines that he uses to make people go like, "Oh my God, that guy's so cool!"
Yeah,
and then behind closed doors, he's just an absolute terror to the people who work for him, and many people over the years have quit working for that band just because they can't stand to be around that guy for 5 minutes a day because it's just too much. And I saw that someone that worked for the band passed around a cartoon. It was a drawing of that guy, and it was next to the Wheel of Hate, and it was just like a Wheel of Fortune wheel that had a different name of different people that worked for the band, but 2 of the slivers just said closest person that he like, let's see who gets the Wheel of Hate today. Man, yeah. You. Yeah. Like, I love that.
And to think that dude's on American Idol now. one of the most friendly shows on TV.
Dude, I went
up there looking like a lady.
I went to a concert.
I'm dropping all kinds of hints.
I went to a concert, and Darcy wanted to go see a show, and she was like, for like 2 years now, she's been saying, hey, I want to go to this concert. And I even tried to hook it up through you, and you were like, oh man, the guy I know isn't with him anymore. And I saw a concert, and I got video number 1, if you can pull that up, Alex, nice. of the concert. I got her into Madison Square Garden, down the street from the apartment in New York. Lady Gaga.
Oh, yeah.
Metal fan.
Big fan of her, too, myself.
Dude, she puts on a show. Dude, she is like, it's choreography, production, the whole show is just absolutely amazing.
Speaking of people who are incredibly nice, that's another one that walks into the room and it's like the Virgin Mary has walked into the room. Everybody, she's so attentive to everybody and pays attention to everyone. My old bass tech,
works for her.
Darren, used to work for her. Now he works for a smaller band, Taylor Swift.
Does he really?
He does, yeah. He's coming up, and I'm still podcasting here. And
dude, it's great.
No, hold on, I'm mad now. How did all my people come up? How did my people come up?
Dude, it's
moving from me, clearly going to upgrading for Lady Gaga, and then even further upgrade, Taylor Swift. That's incredible.
Dave Ellison.
Y'all are welcome.
Dave Ellison had...
I'm fiery today, I told you.
One more time, you want to look at the audience and eyeball them?
You know, I heard the name Dave Ellison, so I'm gonna allow the Dave Ellison to come in here because much like the people everybody's working for now, Dave Ellison also better than me. So let's go.
Dave Ellison has a great story about a guy who used to be the original, like, bottom of the totem pole roadie for Megadeth back in their early days, whose nickname I want to say was Stinky.
Okay.
Because he had one pair of socks apparently, and always sticky feet, you know. And he worked his way up in the ranks in the Megadeth organization to be in production, and then started working up to tour manager over like a decade, 2 decades, whatever. And Stinky is the tour manager for U2 now.
Oh my!
I mean, he worked his way all the way up from like a guy
Shining Dave's guitars.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if we ever brought this up, but you and I, when we went to the festival, I shouldn't even narrow it down. You and I went to a concert.
A whole lot of
blind items. Yeah. But you and I were at a concert festival where we found out about a chat group that we were like, oh my God, I've never wanted to be part of a chat group more in my life. There are chat groups that I know that you're in with, I'm sure you have chat groups with the guys in your band, Five Finger Death Punch. You probably have chat groups with other rock stars. And I have chat groups with different comedians, chat groups with musicians and comedians. And it's all like similar. Like there's one chat group I'm in with all the Canadian musicians here in Vegas, like Todd Kearns and Brent Fitz. And the chat's always like Van Halen related or Kiss or whatever. But we found out about a chat group that is... It is former employees of Megadeth. And they all just talk shit about Dave Mustaine. Yeah. And it's a chat group. I asked about it recently when I ran into somebody who's part of that chat group, and he goes, "Oh, dude, I'll show it to you." And
you get to see it?
Dude,
oh my God.
It was 60 people participating. 60 people who've been fired by Dave Mustaine are all part of a chat group.
Oh my God.
Oh man, he showed me some of the memes and shit.
Alex, go ahead and pull it up for us, sir. Let's pull it up.
Oh, but you know what? I do want to show you one more video from that Lady Gaga show. Yep. Can I show you the next one? Because again, the production, I mean, dude.
Incredible. Oh.
It took Darcy looking at me and going, "She's on the River Styx. She's on a boat going down the River Styx." And I was like, "She is?" I didn't even understand what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm the guy in the movie that's like, I'll never forget watching Sixth Sense and everybody in the theater going, and I was like, "What? What?" I remember the girl I was dating at the time. She goes, he's been alive. He's been dead the whole time. He's been what? He's been dead the whole time. I didn't hear it. What? And she goes, "He's been dead the whole time." She's screaming at me, and I was like,
I was going to watch this on Tuesday.
Dude, vocals.
I remember I went to go see her in Las Vegas, Lady Gaga. I saw her in Las Vegas.
Did you see one of the jazz shows?
No. Okay. This is one of the big, like, this has been several years ago.
Okay.
And her whole set was like this big castle that was behind her. And like the set evolved and all kinds of stuff, like moved around, and the set changed all the time. And I just remember going, "Oh, that's what real record sales looks like."
Well, the reason why I asked about it was because I know that she had the residency. She had 2 different residencies in Vegas. One was the hits, and the other was jazz. So, and wasn't there one at one point just her and Tony Bennett?
Oh yeah,
her and Tony Bennett doing the
and kudos to you, an incredibly hard ticket to get.
Yes,
Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah.
So you are coming up. Craig, you're welcome too.
Trying to impress my girlfriend.
Back before this podcast, hanging out with me, he was not able to get that. Now, much like Darren, who works with Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift, and Craig Gass now getting Lady Gaga tickets. Dude. I couldn't even get Lady Gaga tickets through my tech.
Dude, you know, it's the one thing I've been able to get.
What's that?
All these years. And as a comedian, we talk about this all the time. And we were talking about this with Pete Lee, actually, when he was in studio, the comedian, that there are musicians who want to hang out with you, because you're a comedian.
Yeah.
There's athletes that want to hang out with you, like actors. Everyone likes musicians like hanging out with other musicians. Actors like hanging out with other actors. Athletes only relate to other athletes. But there's something about being a comedian that you get to hang out with people. And man, there are people. I'm a huge Seahawks fan, and I go to a game usually once a year.
Yep.
And
you are counting down the. This is
I'm counting
baseball
down,
coming up.
I'm counting down for baseball playoffs. I have a laptop right here next to me, and I'm getting ready to, at the end of this episode, buy tickets for playoffs.
I'm going to buy my tickets to the Cincinnati Reds playoffs coming up.
I don't know how to tell you this, but the Reds got knocked out.
What?
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's that Pete Rose curse. I told you I'd let him in the damn Hall of Fame before he died.
Yep.
Jackasses.
Dude, when I go to Seahawks games, there are people within the Seahawks organization who are big supporters of mine, and they'll give me a job. Yep. So I can be on the field with the team.
Yes. I've seen you do those interviews. It's great.
I'm the Seattle Seahawks official team photographer's assistant. That's and I carry cameras, and I'm a gopher on the field. But dude, it's
is that what they call it? Gopher?
Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm essentially like runner level. Like runner is the guy backstage at shows who has to like is there to at the artist's whim to be able to drive off the concert site and get whatever you need, right? Isn't that what the runner does? And also runs you to venue, hotel, airport, right?
You mean bitch?
Yeah. I'm the bitch. I'm the Seahawks bitch. But every once in a while, I have a moment where I capture, like here, this video from the Seahawks game. Check this out. This was in Pittsburgh last week.
Oh, yes.
And then staying there just capturing the end of that touchdown and the players capture this moment of them trying to give the football to one of the fans in the front row. A couple of Seahawks fans up in front. Steelers fan. Oh, my God. You see the Steelers fan?
What a hater.
Oh, my God. Rewind. While the Seahawks fan is jumping for joy, holding on to a football, this guy on the right.
Yeah. And if I remember, he was booing quite a bit during that game.
Yeah.
Craig, what's it like having a team that scores touchdowns and has their quarterback who's healthy? Because
we're going to Cincinnati, and we're going to watch your Bengals.
This past Monday night, my Bengals scored 3 points on a Monday night football game.
We are time-stamping this episode like a motherfucker. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to Cincinnati, and I don't...
Actually, it might not be, because they could very well score 3 points next week and the week after.
Hilarious.
Because our guy is gone right now.
Yeah, but the plan is the Cincinnati Bengals, the night before we do our show in Cincinnati at the Madison Theater, Bengals are going to play the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep, hopefully that same guy will be there going, boo, boo. Like, I remember you. I remember you.
Do you ever get riled up by people taunting you at game? Like if you're wearing a jersey for one team and there's fans from other teams, like do you ever get into it with other fans? Like,
I think Craig's forgetting what I look like.
That's what I'm asking. Does it invite people to like try to talk trash to you during games?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Right.
I will fuck them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people like to talk about violence. I'm about it.
You know what's funny is I've never gotten in a fight in my life. I've come close 3 times, and all 3 times was when the Raiders were playing in Seattle.
Oh, at games. Yeah.
At games.
Yeah, I've seen so many different times. Something I don't get it, man. Like
I don't get that either.
Yeah. That's a whole nother level of attachment to the outcome of something that you have nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. It's like just calm down.
Yeah, but there were 3 and I'm talking about this is like the Kingdom. This is like in the 90s.
Yeah, you almost got in a fight.
Well, I was getting taunted so much that I was going, oh man, this is going to happen.
What'd you do though?
Nothing, literally nothing. But Raiders fans, dude, you know me. Who am I?
You got to be mouthy. You're a comedian.
Actually, who am I harming?
I would be the one taunting.
You would actually. You're the one who always taunts me. What the fuck are you talking about? You always taunt me.
That is true. Very true. Yes.
No, I don't taunt anybody.
I would be getting you in a fight.
Yeah, it's weird. Like right now, the Mariners are in the playoffs right now. Another timestamp that we're going to throw on this episode.
Yep.
But the Mariners are currently in the playoffs right now, which is exciting for me as a Mariners fan of over 30 years, even though I'm from New York. And
you're so much of a Mariners fan. I thought you lived in Seattle for the longest time.
So many people
just
did.
So into it. Yeah.
So many people did. But I'm from New York, and the backstory is that as a kid, I grew up 10 miles from Yankee Stadium in Mount Vernon, New York.
Yep.
And
see, I should have known that with you not being Asian and not being in tech. There's no way he's living in Seattle. You are not my favorite crayon color.
Yeah. When I would go,
I say that as an ally, people. Yeah. I'm an ally. You can't get mad.
When I would go to games at Yankee Stadium, dude, I would see fans beating up people at the stadium for wearing another hat.
Yeah.
For wearing any other team's hat. And it was like, oh, man. And I just remember thinking, like, I can't be a part of this, man. And I just remember making a very grown-up decision where I just said, if my team winning, and they were winning a lot back then, means that all these assholes are going to be happy, I can't be a part of this. So I'm not a Yankee fan anymore. And I called myself an independent fan. And then my mom moved us to Arizona, where all we had was spring training at the time. This is before the Diamondbacks were there. And then I started my stand-up career in Seattle. And when I got to Seattle, Lou Piniella was there. And Lou Piniella was
Cincinnati Reds reference right there.
Cincinnati Reds, yeah. Lou was a player for the Yankees and of the generation that I loved growing up. So I became a Mariners fan, and I've been a Mariners fan ever since, and it's never paid off. This is the first time it's actually gotten really exciting in 30 years, so I'm nervous. I got my laptop out. I'm getting ready to get tickets and get into the games, and I'm hitting up people trying to make sure that I can try to get in one way or another just to be able to witness.
Are you trying to buy tickets through the website?
Yeah, I'm trying to buy tickets through Ticketmaster.
Okay, if for some reason that doesn't go through, I know some people, Craig.
Do you?
Yep. John Wheeler. Good friend of mine. He runs a t-shirt company. I don't recall the name of the company right now, but he works with a lot of different athletes, and that's my go-to guy all over. He's gotten me into Cincinnati Reds games. I think he got me into a Dodgers game.
Really?
The Bengals. Yeah, he's very well connected, and has offered to run my merch as well. He might be able to do our merch stuff as well. He's a wonderful human being. So really? I don't know the name of that company, so mark that into the notes, and we'll put that right there, Mr. John Wheeler.
Dude,
his t-shirt company.
I want to tell you about a friend of ours.
Funny.
John Wheeler?
I don't know if this is funny or not. But
all right, let's hear it.
let's let it roll because I'm fiery today.
All right. By the way, if you see a big edit right here, you'll know this. The story that he was about to tell was wildly
John Wheeler has a very good sense of humor, and I didn't say this. This was, I believe it was John Campbell from Lamb of God.
Okay.
Met John Wheeler for the first time, and John Wheeler is in a wheelchair.
Okay.
And his real last name is Wheeler. And John was like,
wait a minute, hold on 1 second. Did I meet this guy in Baltimore?
Yep, you did.
Holy shit, I remember that dude.
Yep, he's a wonderful human being.
I met him backstage at the Marilyn Manson concert.
Yep, and John Campbell, after meeting John Wheeler, who was in a wheelchair, goes, hold on. You mean to tell me his real last name is Wheeler? Actually, it was John Campbell. Hey, hold on a minute. You mean to tell me his real last name is Wheeler? Speaking of which, Lamb of God's got a brand new song out as well, so check that out. There you go. There's your promo, Mr. Wheeler. And also, for Mr. Campbell, Lamb of God, I'm working miracles in here.
Dude.
Bringing all people together, even if they have to roll to get there.
I ran into a friend of ours in New York.
Is that the part that went too far?
I ran into a friend of ours in New York, our buddy Cosmo. Lighting guy for AC/DC.
Yep.
AC/DC. He's also lighting guy for Aerosmith. He did Rolling Stones. He's been doing lighting for close to 40 years now. He's got one gig that he's really proud of that he does every year. And he tries to make it to the gig even if he's on the road.
I just saw your last note there. I got something there too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And this is the gig. We had to walk to meet him. But from the apartment in Manhattan, we were walking towards Cosmo's gig, and you can see it here in this video, that you come around a corner, and you can see people are looking at his work. People in the streets are looking at his work.
Yep, I know what's happening.
And then this is Cosmo's work. He is one of the lighting technicians behind the towers of light that light up every year in the days leading up to September 11th.
Cosmo, he was in charge of that mission on 9/11, brought those buildings down. So thank you, Cosmo. in order to be able to get this beautiful art piece up.
Dude,
some people, artists, very driven.
Committed to getting his work out
Very driven. Yeah.
How do I get my 2 bright lights to be seen by people? I know. And then he let Darcy and I go into the middle of the lights. And we got to...
And were bugs being killed instantly with that amount of light?
Not only that bugs being killed, fires. They have to constantly brush off fires because bugs are burning.
Look at that. That's incredible.
Right in the middle of the lights.
Yeah.
In New
Brought
York
to you
City.
by Cosmo, lighting guy for AC/DC. That is incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's a pretty remarkable thing.
Whew.
And it gets everybody's attention every year around September 11th.
I like your artistic work there too, the spin.
Yeah, man.
You were really committed.
Oh, dude.
So you're not just a photographer, bitch. You are a photographer as well. Don't let them sell you short, Craig. That's good.
By the way, in one of the videos, this is from my Instagram. In one of my videos on the Instagram, I'm filming and I'm turning around, and then Cosmo goes, "Yeah, we see people having sex right over there." I go, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
It was in the middle of this sweet video, this touching like moment of reflection.
Yep.
And I'm getting this great shot of the light that makes you think about this moment in time and taking a pause to maybe say a prayer. People fuck over there.
Yep. Even at ground zero, people banging. That is the human spirit.
Dude, Cosmo,
right there.
We talk all the time about, hey, I wonder if I can get into whatever. And it's like, oh, you know, so-and-so, they know that person, or this person knows that person. And Cosmo, years ago, like, it's been like 10, 11 years ago, Cosmo, who obviously is obsessed with space and anything space related, that's why his nickname is Cosmo. He posted...
I just thought it like Seinfeld a whole lot.
Yeah. He started posting his hookup when he was on tour with either Aerosmith or AC/DC. He said he got a hookup with NASA and he got to have a private tour of NASA. And
I got one of those too.
Whoa. And I was like, Cosmo, is there anyone at NASA that's a comedy fan? Because I'm coming to Houston in 3 weeks. And dude, anybody there who's a fan of Howard Stern, Family Guy, I would love to. And he goes, let me see what I can do. And he said, great news. There's an astronaut who wants to meet you. And I went, what? So he hooked me up with this guy. His name's Clayton Anderson.
Nice.
And I went down to NASA and I met Clayton Anderson. And dude, on the way into NASA, I'm with my buddy Jason Stewart, very funny comedian. It's Stewart, Stewart. I point that out because there's 2 Jason Stewarts that do stand-up comedy. One is UART. And they're
who's better?
Well, they're very different.
Okay.
In their preferences.
Okay.
So whenever
one's more alt comedy is what you're saying.
One is more alt lifestyle.
Yeah.
And so whenever people go, oh, are you the Jason from San Francisco? He goes, no. He gets all defensive.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with it, but no.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
So did you get to go to NASA or is that coming up?
Dude, I went to NASA and I got into, oh man, I walk into mission control.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's incredible.
My face is on a giant screen at mission control saying, welcome to NASA.
Oh.
Welcome to mission control, Craig Gass. And I was like, what?
Nice.
And they introduced me to the leader of he was the head of mission control. And I've never felt more stupid. I've never finished high school. And I went to high school for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here next to this guy who's a genius, who's communicating with people in space. I can see the people in space on a different window.
Yeah.
And it was incredible. But what was fascinating was just how stupid I was, because when I got to NASA, Jason and I are driving over and I'm like, man, we're both super jazzed. Like, oh my God, Jason, I have so many questions. Like, where do they poop? Like, where do you pee in space? Or like, has anyone ever had sex? Like has anybody ever? Like,
yep.
Know? And so
the other Stewart comic,
we get.
Yeah, he had it up there.
We go through all the security. We get through
that
all
answers 2 of those questions.
Yeah.
Actually.
We get through all the security and we get into NASA.
I wish y'all had Alex's reaction on that once that would hit. Oh, he's so good.
Chris killed with Alex just now.
Yep.
But
Benjamin, we'll be in Cincinnati October 17th, and you can hear incredible jokes.
We get through all the security, and we're standing there waiting, and this guy with great posture comes up and goes, Mr. Gass, I'm astronaut Clayton Anderson. And I go, Mr. Anderson, oh my God, it's an honor to meet you, sir. And I said, oh man, I'm going to be honest with you, sir. I got a lot of dumb questions. And he goes, Craig, can't ask me a dumb question. I've been asked where I pee, where I poop, and if I've had sex in space. What's your question? And I went,
first of all, can you answer those?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I never felt like more of a jackass.
I never thought of those.
I never thought of those. Could you? What are the answers to that? And I just went, I mean, I don't have anything right now. I just, maybe as we walk around, I'll have some space.
Yeah.
He did show me where the poop was, though. It's a vacuum.
Right there.
They have a vacuum that they like. It's like a vacuum bag or something. I've already forgotten. But they seal up all the waste. They seal up the pee and they seal up the poop.
Mm-hmm.
And then they store it. So, which is crazy. Did you already know that?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm wondering about the people at home riveted by this content.
Pee and poop, man. Well, you went to NASA. What was NASA like for you?
So I went on the full tour. I too got to see Mission Control.
Okay.
Saw all that stuff. Did you get to go into the
space shuttle?
Yeah. And like that little pod, the tiny little thing?
I went to the cockpit of the space shuttle. You know what? We were actually with we ended up hanging out with Ryan Leaf at another. That was a separate trip. Yeah. Ryan Leaf joined us in the cockpit because it was Super Bowl week. The second time we went, and so Ryan Leaf, former San Diego Charger, Rose Bowl winner, et cetera, he joined us in there. Recovery guy, big recovery guy. But I don't think I went. Are you talking about that pod, like that I Dream a Genie pod?
Yes, that one.
No, did you go in that?
I got to go into that one.
Oh shit!
And Ryan Leaf and I, we're big dudes. You're a big dude too, honestly. Like you get in there and you're like, my God, it is so little and cramped. I mean, it is being up in space, claustrophobic, that would be insane being up there. But the fun part about that for me was I walk out after being in this pod, me looking like this, and there's some people up on the top, normal tourists.
Okay.
And then there's like
who's the biker?
Who is that guy? So of course I come out and I'm like,
Hey, everybody. Stay in school, kids.
Yep.
Wow.
So yeah.
And that
was awesome though.
Saw the aquatic center. You saw the
yeah. It's insane. Yeah. Highly recommended if you're down in Houston. I'm assuming because they had those tourists up in the top that they actually do. This is how disconnected I am. I don't even know. I'm like, I went down there, so everybody should go down there.
Yeah, they have the aquatic center is a tourist spot.
I really want to go in there because I'm a scuba diver as well. I would love to go in there and just like work with, the people, or even just to be able to stay back and kind of watch the maneuvers and whatnot they're working there because it simulates it's being weightless out in
correct.
space,
for those who don't know what I'm saying here, that there's a giant, and I mean just a massive pool with equipment that they train underwater, fixing equipment to train for space. And
I like the 2 high school dropouts
are explaining it.
It's a big pool and it simulates.
So tell us about NASA. They take your poop, they put it in a bag.
It's vacuum sealed, man.
Is there like a cafeteria or something around here? I'm hungry. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Can you believe that people like 2 jackasses that never finished high school get a tour of NASA?
Yep. Oh, I thought you were going to say we're on top of the podcasting world here with Beardo and Weirdo.
And my friend Chris here has a temper problem. Every once in a while he gets angry. And so we like to do a little thing from time to time where we like to check in with Chris and find out what's making him mad. It's called Chris is Pissed. Chris is Pissed. What's bothering you today, Chris?
The thing that's bothering me.
Is it long pauses?
No.
Is it not getting to the point right away?
No, it's like there's been a lot of events recently. I mean, this is universal.
Okay.
But the expression of opinions on Facebook into the ether. Like your opinion matters. I saw people going off on like it was like a 3 or 4 page diatribe with 3 likes. It's like, come on. Your friends don't even give a damn about what you have to say.
Right.
Yeah. So just opinions, just everybody relax. None of this affects us. I'm actually writing a song right now called That Ain't Got Shit to Do With Me. About the whole thing, about how life around, look, right here in this room.
Yep.
All the chaos that's going on outside.
Yep.
I was in a terrible mood in the car, but I get in here. Life is good with those that you can touch and say hi to and be here. We get so sidetracked with all this stuff that does not matter.
Agreed.
Yeah, we are. Just it's absolutely.
We're also disconnected online. It's easy to be able to look at someone and write up. Dude, the more stuff we post that gets more attention, the more I'm shocked at the random comment that will be made about the artist that's in the episode with us in that clip.
Oh,
and I'll be like, what the hell? What does that have to do with anything? Like, I just see just random misery.
Yeah, exactly.
Online.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
By the way, there is something I've had a weakness for online, and then I've had a couple of friends point out, well, that's intentional to get you to react. There are videos that are posted online that they claim to be a crazy thing that happened, and you look at it and go, that's fake.
Absolutely. And they get everybody on those things.
And they get everyone to say it's fake.
Yeah.
Which makes it go through the roof and get seen by millions of people because everyone's going, that's fake. Like,
yeah.
Yes, it's fake. And it's intended to get you to go, this is fake.
Yeah.
And it's hundreds of people going, a real situation would not be A, B, and C. That's not how that job works.
Yeah.
And it's intentionally bad acting.
Oh, like the people in the airplane.
In the airplane.
It is fake airplane. Everybody falls for it. And you know what? We're falling for it right now.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about it here on the podcast.
We are.
Giving it attention as well.
Yeah.
But it amazes me that it's just maybe not even Facebook posts. Maybe it's just stupid people.
It's actually
it's ignorance and lack of humility and just feeling like you don't have to contribute to that stuff.
Honestly, it's kind of genius to put stuff out that just compels you to be like, I need people to know this is not real.
Yeah.
Because 1,000 people like me doing that, and then you end up being seen by millions because we all did that. We all fell for the trap of being able to say, this isn't real. Like it's genius. It's absolutely brilliant. But dude,
so if you think this podcast is fake, make sure you like it, subscribe, and comment. This is brought to you by AI. Oh, but that's another thing, like the AI stuff.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it is insane,
dude. There are so many videos now that show what is supposed to be the celebrity for like a second, like moving their mouth, and then there's an AI generated Ozzy. A lot of the Ozzy stuff happened right after he died. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be Ozzy, and it's a video of him like just looking in the camera going, and then you hear the voiceover. It's just a slightly off Ozzy going, I knew I was gonna fucking die, and then it's supposed to be Ozzy saying what his last wishes were before he died. He knew he was dying. He prepared for death and blah, blah, blah.
And this all the flowers and stuff that I heard about?
Yeah. I'm not sure, but it's like a 60, 90 second video. Mm-hmm. And people are like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. And it's like, that's not like, and then people would go, hey man, that's not real. And they go, but I want to believe. You're sharing, like, dude, it's like wanting to believe it. Like, that's how we got into this political situation that we're in right now.
That's
people
exactly
want to believe shit. And it's like, guys, what is, I mean, dude, this country is ripe for fucking with because people are falling for anything. So the rise of AI does not surprise me.
Exactly.
It doesn't surprise me at all. But it bums me out because, this is a wonderful, sweet sentiment, but Ozzy never said that. I've seen it of other people, and I can't think of who they are off the top of my head, but I've seen videos that are set up the same way where it shows just a second or two of the celebrity moving their mouth. So you think like, oh, they're starting to say something. And then they show a bunch of images and you think that it's just the rest of what you saw the beginning of. And it's not. The whole thing is fake. And it drives me up the wall.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of opinions, too, like the Riyadh Comedy Festival that just happened. We talked about it with Pete Lee just the other day. Mm-hmm. All these comics coming out. Oh, this is happening. This has happened. They're selling out, taking millions of dollars to go over and do the comic stuff.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson did it.
Yeah.
His father died in 9/11.
Yeah.
If he's cool
from
with
the
it,
Saudis, yeah.
Y'all shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is a weird thing. I wonder how much Pete got for it. I wonder what his set was. I mean, if Pete took the bag, went to...
Look at you being all hip. Took the bag.
If he took the bag...
Oh, my God. Did you hear that, Alex? Took the bag. I'm going to give you the bag.
Chris, I'm dope AF. He took the bag. He goes to Riyadh, does the comedy festival.
So much Riz, man.
So much Riz, yo. Yo, that's... You know, if I want to put out a tweet and I want to get like just a younger target audience, I'll just put hashtag straight fire. Boom.
Yep.
Boom.
Do you even have to do the hashtag? Just the emojis work pretty good too.
Yeah, I could do fireballs. Yeah, sure, man. Whatever.
And
man.
to which I would respond, rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Yeah, I do it all the time now. I love it. People get so mad.
If Pete Davidson goes over there and then like roasts them, that would be ballsy.
Absolutely.
Takes the money and roasts them, that would be ballsy as shit. So I'm curious to hear what he actually ended up doing over there. I don't know if the show's already happened, if he's already done his set over there.
Yeah.
I've heard Bill Burr talking about how great it was for him. But yeah, they're all getting shit for it. What's it going to be like for us when we go to Cincinnati? I've been through Cincinnati like once or twice. I remember going to a Reds game, and I just happened to walk out of the stadium towards where we were parked. We happened to walk by the arena, and I saw the plaque, and I was like, no way. There's a plaque right in front of the arena that says, on this day of blah, 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 X amount of people died at the Who concert here. You didn't know that?
Yes.
That was in Cincinnati?
I forgot about the plaque too. Yeah. On a much more positive note, though, I'm going to supply the video for this. So go ahead and mark this as well. I actually, years ago, when playing Cincinnati with this little band called Five Finger Death Punch, I got access to the field, and I got to do the Icky Shuffle right there in Paul Brown Stadium. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So that's going to go right here. Did you see those moves? Incredible.
What is the backstory with the Icky Shuffle?
Icky Shuffle, he would always come out and do his little dance at the end.
Who's Icky?
Icky Woods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Icky Woods. So he had a dance and
he had a dance. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at your disgust that I didn't know it. I don't know it.
Yeah.
So here, I'm going to do an impression of Chris.
So October 17th, kids, I will be headlining at the Madison Theater. Yeah.
Here, I'll be you. You be me, and just say, "What is the Icky Shuffle? Like, who's Icky?" And then just watch the look on my face. Yeah, man, it's the dance like that he would do whenever he would come out.
What dance? Who's it? Who? I don't get it. I mean, you seen the Cold Cuts commercial?
I just looked at Alex and gave the same judgmental look that you gave Alex.
I bet Craig knows the Cold Cuts commercial though.
I have no idea what the Cold Cuts commercial is. But
ladies and gentlemen,
I'm excited. I'm excited to go to Cincy.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it is a rare U.S. city that I haven't spent any time in. So I'm excited to go there. I'm excited to do the Madison Theater. I'm excited to meet family. You have family coming out. Your dad's going to be there.
Dad's coming up to see stand up for the first time out of me. Yep.
Will that make you nervous to do stand up in front of your dad?
I don't think so. No, he knows I got a potty mouth.
Will you?
Sorry, Dad.
Will you intentionally try to do stuff about your dad on stage since he's going to be there?
I don't think so. No, I'm still new enough where I'm not going to try to branch out and I'm going to go rogue and start. I'm going to write on stage, man. I'm going to get out there and feel it. Nope. It's a big venue too, so I want to get out there and make sure that people get their money's worth. I do have some stories about my mom. Not too much. Yeah, here we go. The Icky Shuffle.
Oh,
I guarantee your cold cut ass knows this one.
Is this a cold cut commercial? All right, let's take a look at the cold cut commercial.
Number 44. Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cut.
Oh, no way!
Yep.
Cold cut.
Woo! And that's the actual dude?
Yep.
Oh, I love that guy.
See?
Oh, man, I love that guy.
I just had to find the right reference, and cold cuts was the cold cuts.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That dude's cool as shit. Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah, so I got to do that on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Wow. Oh,
yeah.
that's
and it's funny too because talk about people roasting you and stuff in the comments.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I run so slow going into the end zone.
Really?
Yeah. I was thinking about the dance while I'm running into the end zone, And people are like, yeah, nice speed getting into that end zone.
Really? Oh, that's hilarious.
I looked about as graceful as he does in that clip right there.
Really? Yeah. That's like, I don't know why he did it, but did you ever see that viral video of Vince Neil at some charity event doing the chicken dance? They call it the chicken dance. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I was just watching you on the screen because I wanted to see that.
I don't even know I don't know what the reference is. I don't know what, but Vince was
white women at weddings. Yeah. That's what that is.
Really?
Oh, white women love that.
Well, Vince Neil was a white woman at the wedding in this video, but did you ever see that video?
I haven't. No.
He got roasted. Vince Neil got roasted for doing this dance, and it was just clearly a charity event. He's doing something to help out the community. I think it was here in Vegas. I think.
Okay, probably.
And but it's a silly thing. It's a vulnerable thing, and he is a rock star.
Oh boy!
Here we go.
Welcome to the stage from Motley Crue, Vince Neil.
Wow. I can't figure out where this is. Like, if this is Vegas, I don't know where it's at, but oh, here we go. Oh. Vince probably hooked up with both these girls, and he's just like, whatever. Yeah, whatever, dude. He doesn't. You know what? He's not bad. But he got roasted because he's a singer of Motley Crue, and here he is doing this kids dance.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Kudos to him for being humble enough to do that and not worry about what other people are saying. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's rock and roll.
Dude, we're going to Australia. We're going to New Zealand. We're going to Green Bay. We're going to Anaheim. Get your tickets now. GetGas.com. GetGas with 2 S's.com. Anything you want to promote, Chris?
ChrisCale.com for VIP packages, merch, Beardo and Weirdo shirts also available at ChrisCale.com.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some new hoodies that are coming out that we should hopefully have by the time we get to Cincinnati as well.
Yep.
And we were spending some money on these guys doing double-sided shirts for the first time. Yeah, they look great, so I'm super excited about it.
I'm excited to get to Cincinnati. I'm excited to be around your people and just learning about Cincy. We're going to hang out with some friends of mine, kid Chris, who I haven't seen in a long time.
Yep.
Hang out with him and do some local TV and stuff. We're gonna get in the trenches, man.
I'm super excited to get back there because that's where I really cut my teeth. Going from Lexington to the big city of Cincinnati. I was in the Bogarts Royal Rumble back in the day in like a college band that I had. And we placed second place out of the entire Royal Rumble. The one band that beat us was a band from Cincinnati. So they had the crowd packed. They were great. I forget the name of the band, but they were good. It's like an industrial metal kind of band.
And how many bands participate in the Royal Rumble?
It was many, many nights. So they would have like the big, 8 bands on one night, over and over again, well over 100, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, it was huge. It was always like the big thing. Yeah, and we could place second place out of however many that was back then.
Was the decision made by the audience as to who gets to advance?
I believe it was like part judge, part crowd, that kind of thing.
That's so smart of Bogarts.
Yeah.
Like, if you just sell a couple hundred tickets,
exactly,
then you can help out and help out with your chances.
And much like this coming October 17th, I had a lot of support from Lexington going up to Cincinnati.
Wow.
So we didn't have quite enough, but October 17th, expect to see all those people that didn't show up to put me into first place for my first headlining gig doing comedy.
I'm excited to be there, man. We'll see you guys. And we should have somebody joining us. And we've talked about we talked about a couple different people, and who knows who else is going to join us on stage. But we know.
Tell you who it won't be. Andy Dalton.
We'll see you in Cincy and Australia and New Zealand and Anaheim and Green Bay. So go to getgas.com for the tickets. Thanks for joining us.